What's up, YouTube? Jeff Bannock here. Welcome to NFTs for Newbies, where we teach you everything you need to know about NFTs and how to get safely started in the NFT space. In today's video, we wanted to answer one of the questions it's asked a lot. How do I set up a whitelist? What is it and what do I need to do? Everyone asks me all the time, what are the things what is really required to set up a whitelist, and how can I set one up for my upcoming launch? In today's video, I'm going to answer all those questions. What's up, everybody? Jeff Bannock here. Now, I'm on Premint.xyz. That's Premint.xyz. This is pretty much that I know of, only software that's out there that you can use to be able to actually set up a automated whitelist where you can make people go over different steps, whether it's signing up for like your Discord, your Twitter. We'll jump into that, but you can actually create different requirements to actually be able to get this whitelist spot, which I highly recommend. I think one of the biggest mistakes people do is they just give away whitelist spots all willy-nilly, like without any real value. And the problem is people don't value free. Even if they think that it's going to go up, the actual need of them or desire for them to want to mint something isn't there unless they're like, oh my gosh, this is going to moon, and then they wait too long and it can affect your whole whitelist. The best thing about doing this is when you have people that actually have to go through steps, have to do certain requirements to get on the whitelist, they feel more invested in your project and they're more likely to mint. So coming from the perspective of someone looking to launch, you always want someone to have to do something to at least earn the whitelist spot. You just don't give them away. Trust me, no one values free. And if you're giving away your whitelist spots, they're going to come across the same thing as, he just gave them away, I can always just get another one. Or, it's trust me, free has no value. So always make sure that even at the very least, like the steps I'm going to show you here using Premint.xyz, again, this isn't sponsored, that you're going to make people have to jump through a couple of hoops, nothing big, but it's going to also move your brand forward as they do. With no further ado, let's jump into Premint. Now, there is a both free version. Let's jump into that. First of all, this is get collectors, not bots. So this is some of the cool things you can do. You can make them define a minimum amount of ETH in their wallet. So, if your project is like, say, 0.08 and they only have 0.1 or 0.01 in their wallet, there's no way they're going to buy it. So that's one of the checks you can do. You can actually set it so they have a minimum ETH balance. You can actually have it set up so that they have to know a password that you can give them. You can say Discord memberships required, a Twitter authorization, a special NFT ownership. So if you want to use this as a way to, hey, as other people that have other NFTs and potential collaboration projects, that works really, really well. You can put it on here. So say I have a cool cat and you're working with cool cats, you could set it up on here to where that's one of the requirements. And then they also have CAPTCHA here, which helps to keep the bots out. So these are some of the great things. So like I was saying, working with them, Collabs, this is a great opportunity. And if you go right here, you can see different potential collaborations that they have that have worked before in the past. So to get started here, we're going to go ahead and hit the Get Started button at the top right. And then we're going to connect this to our wallet. Let me change this. I think it was in Polygon earlier. Yeah. Boom. And then we're going to connect our wallet. Always make sure that everything connecting is right. I always want to just sort of double check what different potential, accesses I'm giving them. So let's see. So this is boom. Now, if you go to the home page right here, you can actually do up to 250 entries free right here. The thing you can use is your Twitter sign-in, the Discord, and you can export the list of them. But all the other features that like Discord, verify Twitter follower, these different things, giveaway, randomizer, we have a ton of cool stuff that you can do on the premium. The premium is pricey, though. I'm going to tell you right now, the only way you can get the premium is to go right here and to actually get the Premint Pass, Collector's Pass. Now, if we go to my OpenSea watch list I got right here and we look, the Premint Collector's Pass right now is selling for 1.18 Ethereum. So this isn't inexpensive to sign up for if you want to get the unlimited version, but you know, this is an option, and this is the most popular way that most people are using for their whitelist, unless you have like a dev or somebody build this part out for you. So with that being said, you can always use it for up to the 250 free potentials, which we're going to talk about today. So right here, if we had the collector's pass, you'd activate it by clicking right here, and then you'd be able to activate your pass. We don't have a pass right now, so we're going to create an allow list, as they like to call it, for your project. You'd come in here, and we'll say this is for the NFT Empire Maker that I'm launching here in the next 30 days. We come in, we give a full description about all the different utilities, some of the roadmap type stuff. Here you put your official link, whatever goes to your actual website. Then right here, if you don't want this to be private, if you want to be private, you'll click this button. If not, they'll list this on different Premint calendars and directories. So that might be something you want if you want extra exposure. If not, you can click it as private. Now, if you have any images that you wanted to upload, like let's, you know, maybe like a logo or something, and then maybe you had like a banner here, and then your main color, you can click here to pick what color you want. We're going to go with this guy, this dark purple, hit save. Oh, official link. Boom. Oh, field is required. This is the script. All right. So once we get to that, now this is your actual different like list, or how it's going to look like. So here's your public page right here, the green one. So if I click this, it's going to pop out. This is what it's going to look like for right now for what I have. So again, I can undo these. Let me undo these. So first things first, you want to connect your wallet, and this is sort of what it would look like for that. Might look a little different for that part of it, since this is my account. And again, if you didn't have your Twitter or Discord, I can disconnect those. Let me remove the Discord real quick and remove Twitter real quick. And now when I access the page, you'll see here that, oh, I need to connect the Discord and Twitter. So let's look at what that looks like. You come here and you just give it authorize the app. It would come back. You'll see at that point that you would have the verification. Again, let's go with the Discord. You see here's my background, my banner. Here's my official link. And this is where your description would look like. And you see now that I've got everything set up, I can click go to register, click to register, and now I would be verified on the whitelist. It's that simple. So behind the scenes though, you can do your entry list, which I should be on there right now. Look, there I am, I just signed up. You can go to your different settings if you want to change up. Here's some minting info. Once you have collaborations, that's the actual mint pass, you can do that. Analytics and stuff, you can do your Google Analytics can be tracked right here. And then as far as collabs go, you can look right here's all the different potentials you can collab. So what if I want to do doodles and hit create right here? I can actually offer a collaboration to the doodles owners. I mean, look at that, like right there. I'm sure they get a lot of these, but here's a chance for you to be able to potentially collaborate with a high-level partner like the doodles, which is amazing. So here's different collaborations, MFers, crypto toads would be amazing, bored apes, you know. To be honest with you, if I when I use this myself, I would go through here and just put all these. What do you have to lose, you know? So these are different potential collabs. You go create new, and then if you wanted to set up a collab with somebody else like CryptoPunk or something like that, you'd go in here and you put in their what they call the open sea slug, which is basically the URL that leads to that project, and then you hit find. We'll get in that in later videos. So under project settings, we also have this your info right here at the top. You'll see registration flow, where you can actually set up different stuff like your wallet requirements, your Twitter requirements, your Discord requirements, any custom field, the CAPTCHA and the confirmation message. So you can always do that. You can also delete your project or duplicate the project down at the bottom. Sign up access. So if you wanted there to be so these are premium features again, but again, if you wanted a password or a certain schedule or set up your max entries, or if you wanted to ban certain IP hashes or certain wallets, you can do that right there. Transparency. This is your public wallet list or your public winner list. You can expose these winners if you wanted to. If you're having a giveaway, you can put those out publicly, or you can leave them plain. The next one, if you had a team, you can add your admin wallet addresses here. If you want to do any API key stuff or anything like that, we'll make sure that's definitely blurred out. And then if you wanted any alerts, like you can create an actual alert in Discord. So every time someone registers, you would create a new webhook, and then in Discord, it give you a Discord notification for that. So other than that, with the basic package, that's pretty much all we're able to do. You again can come in here, and here is my actual, what they call the slug or the URL for this project, so that you'd be able to go here. And then down at the bottom, it has a FAQ, which is pretty cool for anyone else using it. So as you can see, Premint's pretty easy to use. Setting up all the different stuff like the flow registration, this is pretty straightforward. You're going to want to come in and verify some different server IDs and stuff. And if you want, we can get into later videos. I'll do another higher level videos for everything that includes the actual premium features. Well, thanks so much for watching today's video. Again, the basic features are somewhat limited, but like I said, you're going to be able to adjust them once you're in flow. Again, you'll need the the creator pass to access these features down below right here. So you're pretty much stuck to being able to do verify your wallet, verify the Discord, and verify Twitter. For your basic stuff up to the 250 free. Above that, you're going to have to get the pass, unfortunately. But this is a very solid platform. Tons of people use it. Highly recommend you check it out. So if you enjoyed today's video, please turn on that notification bell, subscribe to the video, give us a thumbs up, and let us know down in the comments what you thought of today's video and what videos you'd like to see in the future. Thanks so much for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.